Hi everyone, it's LaShonda from Labors of Love with another Therapy Thursday video. So today I would like to talk about getting unstuck. That's been a theme over the last week or so, just in various places that I've been. People talking about the feeling of being stuck. There are major decisions that they feel they have ahead of them, and right now they just feel like they can't move forward. How do they get unstuck? So, a couple of things that I would like to suggest for people who feel that they're at a crossroads or that they want to make changes in their life and they just don't know how to get movement. One is oftentimes I think people are looking at their lives as if it's a big ball of yarn, and all of the decisions that they have to make moving forward are really one decision. So a person who feels stagnant in their career, they want to have more fulfillment in their work and they want to progress. And they think that that's one decision that they need to make that's going to propel them forward. Oftentimes, the one decision that we feel we have to make are really a lot of little decisions inside of this big ball of yarn. So one step to help you feel unstuck could be to really sit down and evaluate what you want for your life and start pointing out or picking out the various decisions or the various areas of life that are involved in that. Advancing in a person's career doesn't necessarily just mean, do I get another job? It could be that you have to decide, are you in the field that you are enjoying or that you feel called to? Do you want to further your education or continue your education in some way? All of these are various different aspects of this one decision that people feel compelled that they have to make. Another suggestion I have for people who feel that they're stuck in making decisions is literally take a step. People get stuck oftentimes because of fear that if they take a step, it's going to be the wrong step, or take a step and it's not going to get them where they want to be. So one, I want to talk about how the brain views new experiences. Our brain wants to make sure that we are safe. If we're going into something new and we've never had that experience before, oftentimes the brain reads that as fear because it has no data to confirm that it's safe. And because our brain their primary responsibility is to keep us alive, keep us safe, and help us avoid pain, no data automatically means unsafe because our brain can't 100% determine that it is safe. That doesn't mean that that new adventure or taking a chance and taking risk is bad, but it feels bad and it feels fearful because the brain can't say 100% that it is safe. So that's why it feels very scary. Another thing is most people are viewing the next step as the destination. And so frequently, a analogy that I'll use, if someone is in my office and I ask them if they're going home after they leave our session and they say yes, I ask them, would you say that your next step is going home? And almost always that person will say yes, my next step is going home. And I suggest that your next destination is home, but there are so many steps between leaving my office and getting home. First, you have to leave my office where we meet. Then you have to leave this area, the outside of my office. You have to get in your car. You have to put the key in the car, or newer cars, push the button, but you got to start the car. When you get to the next destination, you have to get out of the car. All of those are steps in between where you are and where you want to be. Sometimes we get stuck because we want to leave the office and automatically be at home, not realizing that there are so many steps in between. The good news about that is you may feel stuck, but you may already be taking steps toward your destination. It's giving yourself credit for those steps. It's acknowledging those steps and realizing that there are many small steps in between where you are now and where you want to be. If you feel stuck and you need help kind of deciding and determining what's part of all of this decision making, as well as determining what steps you need to take, and you need someone to encourage you and celebrate when you do take those steps, Labors of Love would love to walk alongside you on that journey. Please reach out to us at www.thelaborsoflove.com. And until next week, be well.